Welcome to Celeb Corner KE as we continue tackling matters that are currently affecting the Republic. And one of the story that has currently been on the top of the conversation is the story of Kithure Kindiki being appointed the new Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. And not only that, we also have the conservatory order from Judge Chacha Mwite, who went ahead to stop to give out a conservatory order to stop the man Kithure Kindiki from being sworn in as the new deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Now, right now, let's head to the High Court where a bench of judges was convened or selected by the CJ, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, Martha Koome, a three-bench judge that was constituted by Chief Justice Martha Koome, led by Justice Freda Mugambi, held an inter-parties hearing in regards to the case, and now they made a final decision on what should happen in regards to Kithure Kindiki being appointed the new deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Now, currently, about an hour ago, the High Court of Kenya upheld its decision preventing Professor Kithure Kindiki from taking office as the new deputy president, instructing that the application brought forward by the Attorney General and the National Assembly be scheduled for a hearing on Tuesday, October 22nd. Are you getting the point? Kithure Kindiki's appointment and swearing in was stopped by a conservatory order that came direct from the High Court, from Justice Chacha Mwite, who went ahead to order the president and the relevant authorities to stop the swearing in of a new deputy president because they believed the case that had been presented before them by Paul Mwite had very, very concrete grounds that the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua was not done on the right way, and that there is a possibility that the decision by the Senate might be overturned. Now, according to the report that we are receiving, is that the bench that was convened by Martha Koome has currently upheld the decision of the High Court and gone ahead to order the application or the said case to be presented before them, to be the application being brought forward by the Attorney General and the National Assembly be scheduled for a hearing on October 22nd, which will be on Tuesday next week. That is after the celebration of Madaraka Day, which gives you the picture of what is going to happen. Kithure Kindiki is not going to be the deputy president until the decision by the High Court is made. Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya being the presiding judge on matters regards to government is going to present the case and bring in the nomination of Professor Kithure Kindiki on behalf of the president and on behalf of the government to argue the case that Kithure Kindiki should be given, should be sworn in as the new deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. But now the judges seems to take another turn, to follow the constitution to the latter, because that is what they have been taught and that is what has brought them there. They believe in the constitution of the Republic of Kenya. So, which means the judges will continue fighting President William Ruto in this manner and in this case. If this conservatory order has been upheld, this gives hope to Rigathi Gachagua that he might actually be and he might actually retain his position as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Now the question is, if he retains his position as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, will he be able to work with his boss, William Ruto? Or will it be a government like the one that we had between William Ruto and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta since the year 2018 to the year 2022? A government where the deputy president was the opposition leader Is it the same thing that we are going to have right now? Because Gachagua, if he is exonerated of all the charges that are laid against him, that gives him the credibility to go ahead, even vie for the presidency come the year 2027. So, which means he has now to start his campaign trail and to start his journey of fighting President William Ruto while in government, which means the delivering and giving back to the people of the Republic of Kenya that these people campaigned to and used different agendas and different ways to convince the people to vote for them on promises that they made to the people that they would deliver, then they will have no chance to deliver because the both of them will be fighting each other head on. Now, Gachagua knows his impeachment is endorsed by the president. The president, beyond reasonable doubt, has supported that Gachagua be kicked out of office. And Gachagua is not a man that is known to fold his hands when the fight is brought to him. If he wins this, he will contend against President William Ruto. Now, if he wins this, there is a high possibility that he might resign after a year or so because he knows the National Assembly and the Senate will not stop filing impeachment motions against him. And he can't spend his time as a deputy president fighting impeachment motions at the National Assembly and the Senate and heading to the High Court, because once the impeachment motion is brought to the National Assembly, it will be voted on and passed. Once it proceeds to the Senate, it will be voted on and passed. Then it will go to the judiciary, and the judiciary is where he relies upon it because the judiciary is not so much corrupted as the National Assembly and the Senate. So will it be that trade? Will he allow himself to be going under that trade? Because right now he is in hospital, and the things that have made him be hospitalized are him trying to fight, him being put under immense and intense stress due to this impeachment that was brought against him. Will he continue serving as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya even if he wins the case? Now that is the question. And if we continue fighting, he needs to be on his own grounds. He will fund his own office. But remember, even his workers today were all fired. Over 100 of them, they were given a compulsory leave. So which means saa hii Gachagua hana wafanyikazi, so how will he work without employees? Will he fund his own operation as William Ruto funded his own operation through donations since the year 2018 to the year 2022 when he was elected the president of the Republic of Kenya? Now, those are the questions that we should ask and Gachagua should ask himself. But if he wins this case and he is given another chance, there is a high possibility that he might resign. And once he resigns from that office, then that gives him the credibility to go against William Ruto in future. It doesn't matter the year 2027, Gachagua might be in the ballot box if he succeeds this time round to beat this case of impeachment, because as we can see right now in regards to how the High Court is functioning, there is a high possibility that that Gachagua has higher grounds compared to William Ruto, to the Attorney General of the Republic, and others who are also in support of Kindiki becoming the new deputy president. Now, reading a few comments after this decision was made, Mikalo says, great news. Great to see the judiciary functioning. We hope justice will be served to Riggy G. Jim Jue says our constitution seems to be working. Upcoming Nika says Gachagua is still the deputy president constitutionally. Mikalo says, what if the Supreme Court orders the case be returned to the Senate for fair hearing? Samria says, why on hold? Vikel says, very ready for Tuesday. Muriaso says that means that Gachagua continues to hold the office of the deputy president until the case is determined. Yeah, sure he does. Denmark's KE says the full process must take course for the precedents. It should be able to guide how such situations will be addressed in future. So no hurry. Yes, that is what Kenyans are saying in regards to this. It seems the constitution of the republic is working, by the way. Dictator ameweza kutulia, ameacha koti na mahakama zifanye kazi yake. Ni hayo kwa sasa, usisahau kusubscribe katika channel ya kwetu ya Celeb Corner KE.